parents, the ones who raised you, they're getting older. You start noticing some small things. Missed appointments, difficulty managing finances, or just signs that life is becoming just a little bit harder for them. What do? How do you help without creating stress or conflict? My name is Tempest Williams from the Tempest Financial Group. Today we're talking about something many families avoid, but it's critical, and that's planning for aging parents. It's not just about money, it's about protection, dignity, and preserving your family's legacy. In our first segment today, we're going to be discussing why planning for aging parents even matters. As our parents age, their needs change, sometimes quickly. Planning ahead can prevent financial mistakes or exploitation, ensuring they get the care that they need, all while protecting family assets from being depleted unexpectedly. This reduces stress and conflict for everyone involved. Statistics show that over 60% of adult children are unprepared to handle the financial and care needs of aging parents. Without a plan, families often face emergency decisions, debt, or strained relationships. The first area to address is your financial review and organization. Start by understanding your parents' situation. List out all their assets, their debts, their income sources, and any recurring expenses that they may have. Next, you'll gather important documents. And those documents that I'm referring to are going to be your bank statements, insurance policies, wills, and trust documents. Next, identify any immediate financial risk. I'm talking about your high interest debt or underfunded retirement accounts, and this is very important here. Next, we're going to look at your legal planning. Ensure all legal protections are in place. Again, wills and trusts, they're going to specify how assets should be distributed. You want to look at considering a power of attorney. This is going to designate someone to handle financial decisions if they become unable. You want to make sure that you put in place a medical health care directive and living will. This is going to clarify their wishes for medical care while they're living. This next area is near and dear to my heart, and that's going to be long-term care and insurance. Consider current and future needs. Evaluate whether home care, assisted living, or memory care might be needed. Make sure to explore long-term care insurance or life insurance policies that could cover some expenses. Make sure that you understand your Medicaid, Medicare, and other governmental benefits that could help. Our fourth area of consideration here is going to be family communication, which is so vital and is key. Make sure to have open, honest conversations with your parents and your siblings. Discuss wishes and expectations and concerns before a crisis happens. Schedule regular family meetings to review plans and update them as needed. I tell all of my clients the best time to have these meetings and these conversations is during the holidays. Everyone that needs to be a part of that meeting is right there. In my own personal experience, going to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving was usually the time we learned of new doctors appointments, new ailments, new medications. With that was the best time for us as a family to kind of corral around and have some conversations. No, they were not easy conversations, but they were needed conversations, which is important. Going into that, make sure to include your parents in the decision making. It's all about collaboration and not control. Lastly, your financial tools and planning. You may want to create a comprehensive plan that's going to include your budgeting for medical and care expenses, coordinate with their estate plan to minimize taxes and to also protect assets. Lastly, look into the gifting strategy that they may have. They may want to gift to you or your siblings financially. The third segment deals with some common challenges and how to overcome them. The first challenge is going to be emotional resistance. Simply put, many parents, they just resist discussing aging and finances. One solution is that you can approach them with empathy. You want to make sure you focus on protecting them and protecting their independence. The second conflict is sibling conflict. Is sibling conflict. This is going to involve disagreements about responsibilities and or asset distribution. A great solution is to use a neutral party and also to formalize decisions in writing. One conflict that most don't see is the unexpected medical emergencies. The reason that this is a conflict is because they can drain your savings so quickly. A solution, though, is insurance, emergency funds, and proactive care planning. Goal here is to make the crisis manageable before the crisis happens. Segment 4 talks about how planning benefits everyone. When you plan for your aging parents, you're also protecting their financial and personal well-being. You're doing so while also preserving family wealth for the future generations, while reducing stress and conflict within the family. This builds a legacy of care, respect, and responsibility. Think of it as intergenerational planning in action, caring for your parents now while also safeguarding your family's financial future. Here's what you do next. Gather financial, legal, and medical documents. Schedule a family meeting to discuss priorities and wishes. Again, the holidays are coming up. Great time to have that conversation. Consult a financial advisor or planner, an elder law attorney, and or an estate planner to create the comprehensive strategy. You want to make sure to review and update the plans regularly because, like we said earlier, life changes quickly. Planning for your aging parents isn't easy, and I won't lead you to believe that this short video today includes everything that you need to know and all of the tools that you need in order to do so. I will say though, planning for your parents is one of the most important things you can do for your family. At the Tempest Financial Group, we help families to navigate these conversations, protect assets, and ensure that aging parents are cared for with dignity while securing your family's legacy. If this or anything that I have shared in previous videos or posts resonates with you, by all means, please schedule a consultation with us. Let's make sure your family is prepared emotionally, financially, and legally. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell for more insights on financial planning, legacy building, and protecting what matters most.